Nigerians react as Daniel Wala blasts Peter Obi. He says very shallow knowledge of politics, economics, and governance. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified each time we upload a new video. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on policy communication, Daniel Wala, has accused the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, of having no plans for governance but only being interested in grabbing power. According to Wala, Peter Obi has a very shallow knowledge of economics and governance. Newsroom Nigeria reports that the presidential media aide made a submission while making deductions from an interview granted by Obi on Arise Television regarding some of the policies of Tinubu government. He said that while the former Anambra State governor agreed with the removal of a subsidy and unification of the foreign exchange policies of a current government, he claimed he would have done it better if he were in power. Wala, however, accused Obi of failing to explain how he would have better implemented the same policies differently from the Tinubu administration. Taking to his X account, Tinubu's aide wrote, "Is anybody watching Peter Obi on Arise TV? He agreed with our policy of removal of subsidy and unification of a foreign exchange. He claimed he would have done it better than us in an organized manner." He was asked, what is the organized manner? He played with words, yet to arrive at agreeing with us. Anybody with rational mind knows these guys are just looking to grab power, but they don't have any alternative agenda. He seemed to have very shallow knowledge of economics and governance. Remember, this is even an interview anchored by a member of his obedience movement. So, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment is from Godwin Anigbogo, who says, "Big full work for your blood money that you must pay back with time. You get the evil that you're calling your enjoyment. Devil is lies spoiled the truth." Hey God, English. Stephen Adejare says, "Where are those who said Obi would not have removed subsidy? I remember him saying he would remove subsidy the day he becomes president, and he has finally confirmed it again." Paul Otowo says, "Daniel Wala, you will soon regret joining the APC. By the time your paymaster is defeated, you regret leaving PDP." Walter says, "Please, does this Daniel Wala has a wife and children? Very shameless. What's he actually teaching the young ones? Extremely shameless." Andy West says, "Sif, you want Obi to tell you how to run a stolen mandate. He won't tell you anything. If not for hunger, you wouldn't be with Tinubu. But what you said about him that he can never solve anything, you should be ashamed of yourself, stomach infrastructure like you." Ikechukwu John says, "Daniel Wala, I don't blame you because without your inexperienced statement, your current boss will dismiss you. Honestly, you're a shameless man who went back to the same man you insulted for years. I need not remind you that Peter Obi provided reasonable answers to all the questions he was asked. Moreover, you're a lawyer and not even an economist too." Ugochukwu Okoronko says, "Daniel Wala, you amuse me with your illogical statements, just trying to spin your lack of knowledge. During Jonathan government, this subsidy issue was front on his policy, which your witch doctor economic principle when Lagos governor opposed. During the campaign, Peter Obi made it clear he will remove subsidy, but should not tell you his subsidy removal protocol or strategy. While your Tinubu never promised that, only to borrow the idea from Peter Obi without knowing what mechanism to use. And now, you know." Olubukola says, "Peter Obi is too dull to be Nigerian president." Lastly, from Paul Odinka says, "Daniel Wala, with all your deep-rooted knowledge in economics and governance, and with your Oga Tinubu, Nigerians know who the real deal is based on the present and past governance and economic management records. Charlatans everywhere masquerading as presidential aides on media but only creating more confusion everywhere. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.